Welcome back to Ravenfield, everyone. Today we are going to be covering the Winchester Model 1895. It was made by the US and used by the US Army from 1995, or 1895, sorry about that, and to approximately 1945. And it was chambered in many different rounds. I believe there was, on the wiki, there was upwards of something like 6, which is actually really impressive for one rifle. So it was used in mid to long range. It was a mid to long range rifle. It had a 5-round internal box magazine, which means the magazine could not be removed, and they had to be inserted from the top, just like the M1 Grand. It was approximately $15 to $20. I couldn't get an actual good estimate because, well, Google doesn't really have information about a rifle from 1895, but considering inflation and everything. And it was apparently quite accurate for the time, which we can clearly see about right about now. And actually, probably most of this is the gun, because my aim kind of sucks. But it is very on. This mod is very on point with its accuracy, which is quite nice. And as you can see, it has a decent fire rate, and it's actually nowadays about $1,800 for a mint condition. And apparently, there was a flat-sided version that is exceptionally rare according to the wiki. Now, I don't trust the wiki with considering it can be edited by anyone. Don't trust the wiki with 100% of information, especially whichever disease you came up with to try and get out of school. And yeah, it was, as far as I can see. Oh shoot, this isn't the right gun. Yeah, I decided to do skirmish. Actually, you know what I might do is after this round of skirmish, I'm going to change it so it can only be model 1895s. That way I never have to worry about dying, and I never have to worry about, and then it gives kind of like a full scale showing of the actual rifle, which is going to be kind of cool. So, honestly, my honest review about it is it's a good rifle. I really enjoy using it in Ravenfield. Now, sure, I just got absolutely shot. So, but as you can see, so of course I got defeated. So, I'm going to have it skirmish, and I'm going to make it so... Okay, weapon switch. Where is it? So I am going to make it. I'm gonna ban every single rifle except the Winchester. That way, it's kinda. So I'm gonna ban every weapon except that one. Bundle of bus. Huh. Haven't used that in forever. It's oh jeez. So yeah, I think I might leave these alone. Yeah, I'll leave the rest of these alone. Except Thumpo. Yeah, there we go. So now it's gonna be skirmish, and you know what? I'm going to change it to 60 bots instead. Surprisingly, my HP laptop is able to hold up 60. So you can see that everyone has one, and they also all have a same handgun. So it's gonna sound very satisfying because the sound of this mod is actually, it is very good. To be completely honest, like it sounds very good, especially for something like. I'm not saying Ravenfield has bad sounds. I'm just saying they're not no. They're not super realistic, and that makes sense. Like, it is a video game. And wow. This is terrifying. Knowing that one shot will either kill you or take you down to 1 health. It's terrifying. So, as you probably have noticed, it does have relatively good accuracy when I actually line up. There we go. And it's also a very, it seems to be, the mod seems to be have it be very powerful, which makes sense, which leads me to believe that it is calibrated in 303. And wow, this battle went fast. I think we might beat it. I think we might we might run out of people before we even get down to the flags. Because when everyone has a rifle that one-shots everybody else, it tends to lead to a very quick amounts of deaths. Okay. But yeah, it is relatively easy to dodge because they do only have 5 bullets. But that doesn't make it any less powerful. Like, if you're going against an AK-47, you're probably not going to win. But if you're going against, like, a normal rifle, as we are going against the exact same rifle, I will admit, though, I think the 5-round box magazine, and apparently, it was Winchester's first box magazine, and they did a really good job on it, to be completely honest. So, I think overall, it's kind of overpowered as, like, a rifle, especially for something like skirmish. But you can set it so everybody has it. Well, I think that's all game though. It's just specifically skirmish. Yeah, we weren't able to completely beat the game in 120 seconds, but yeah, we easily won that. But overall, I believe it's an honest-to-God, really solid hunting rifle. And I think it could have had a huge amount of military use as well, especially in World War I, simply because of the strength of it. So I am going to do a bit of point match, just to kind of see how it plays out. And I am probably going to use the 357 a little bit, you know, just kind of helping out the rifle. But overall, I think this is probably one of my favorite long-range. I wouldn't say my favorite mod. Like, I absolutely love the M1 Grand mod because of the iconic ping. But I definitely think this will go down as history as one of the best I've played so far. Which is kind of an understatement because I've played some incredibly good mods so far, such as like the Grease Gun, the Austin Machine Gun, the Charlatan. There's been a lot, and make sure to go and watch those because they're, you know, they're solid videos in my opinion because I put a lot of work into them. And I'm also looking into getting an editing service really soon, which means I'll be editing videos, so quality videos should be coming out should be coming within a month or two. And I am streaming on Saturdays, so if you're able to, make sure to join that. It's Loco Dude on Twitch, same username as TikTok, YouTube, everything. And yeah, I hope you guys have an excellent day, and I will see you in, well, not part 2, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.